Hello, everybody, and welcome. This is my first ever installment of a project I have been honestly thinking about for years, and I'm not making that up. I have been dreaming about doing this since 2018, 2019. So, welcome to Rescue Me Mondays. And here's why. I know a lot of you have gotten used to me and known me for the body positivity movement or my work with Gothics or possibly even my artwork, or you've just been a family or friend. But for those that really know me, they know that my true and diehard passion is and always will be animals. And that's why I have 50 billion of them. And so as a result, due to my passion and love for animals, I wanted to figure out how I could help more people, how I could help more animals. I wanted to be able to incorporate things about me, so my artwork and my, again, passion. And I thought, what if I could bring notoriety and more eyes to shelters across America? And that's when the idea happened. So here's what I want you guys to know. This is going to be a month, eventually it's going to be a monthly installment. Right now, it's going to be an every Monday. And what I'm going to do is I will pick a rescue from the country, and then I will feature their most needy animals. Some critter that needs a home desperately. Maybe they've been there the longest. Maybe they're old. Maybe they were a bonded unit. But animals that really need a home. And my hope is that you guys will open your hearts and your wallets and donate to these rescues that I feature. Not only that, but the picture you're watching getting made right now is featuring a set of animals. And that's going to be the theme every single week. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to auction off every piece that I make. It'll be mailed to you if you buy it. I'm not quite sure how to do the auction, so I will also have the other option that you can pay a flat $100 for these pieces. I understand they're not exactly Rembrandt's, but they're mine. And the point is, this painting features the animals that we are talking about in the segment, and that money will go directly to the rescue that I am talking about. So that's my main goal. I want to make sure more people know about these rescues, more people know about their volunteer programs, and more people donate, because many rescues, guys, small rescues, like the one featured in this video, can cost up to $250,000 a year to run. And we're not talking about giant operations here. We're talking they help cover the cost for a few animals across a couple of counties. So if you're looking at something like the Humane Society and you're looking at these larger rescues that are covering literally huge organizations and doing these outreach programs and everything else, you could easily be talking $1 million a year just to run one of them. So any little bit I can do, I will do. So without further ado, let me introduce to you Ebony and Sabrina. Specifically Ebony, who has no teeth and is 15 pounds. Their owner just died, and they have nowhere to go. They are a bonded sister pair. And so this picture was kind of inspired by just, the fact they had an elderly family member. And, so I tried to go with the floral and pretty pattern and just sweet little girls that just, they're needing a little protection right now, which is why I have the swoop over it. And they are being networked through Carolina Sanctuary Rescue. And Carolina Sanctuary Rescue actually holds a pretty special place in my heart, guys, because when I first moved to North Carolina back in 2013, I was used to the way rescue was handled in New England. Animals were very valued there. And a lot of folks had their own pets, and, it's just people enjoyed having pets more. And then I moved down here, and there's literally barely any rescues. The Humane Society is impossible to find. Um, Gas chambers and heart sticks and everything else was still used. It was really bad. And when my cat Bob got very, very sick, I called everywhere. I begged people. I was very poor at the time. But I knew something was wrong, and I begged everybody. I went in a 30-mile radius from my house, and I called every vet in the area, and none of them would help me. And at essentially death's door for him, I threw up a last-ditch effort. I contacted everyone I knew that had cats, and luckily a friend of mine that lived in New Jersey happened to have some contacts down here. And bibbity bobbity boop, Carolina Sanctuary Rescue tried so hard to help Bob. Regrettably, he passed away. But even though that happened, since then, they have been nothing but helpful to me. My friend Wendy, who is my essentially older self, she helps run that rescue, and she is just an absolute gem. Maureen and I believe Jen Frazier run the rescue. And we're going to get into all the different things that they do. And then we're also going to get into, how you can help Ebony and Sabrina. So first off, they were established in 2015. And in 2020, the costs to run the rescue were $150,000. They received that many in donations, so they broke even that year, but they are estimated to cost between $200,000 and $250,000 to run it this year. What they do is they reach out to local shelters, and specifically the one here in the town I live in. And they have successfully rescued over 90% of the cats that go into that shelter. So there's virtually no euthanasia in our local shelter, thanks to Carolina Cat Rescue. So, the Sanctuary Rescue, rather. And that is amazing in and of itself, because if you knew just how many freaking cats are in our town, you would be floored. So, they make sure to do that. I know because two of my cats, Aria and Nova, were rescued because of them. I know because I was the foster, and it was a fail. And they also go over through other rescues, and they do the same kind of pull. I know for a fact that they help out those in need who maybe financially can't cover their vet costs. They do their best to help out folks like that. Specifically right now, what their problem is, and what every rescue across the country is facing, is the pandemic. And not for the reasons you think. So when 2020 hit, a lot of people were not allowed to rescue. So a lot of young female cats that didn't get snatched ended up having 2, 3, or 4 litters. Now, in one town alone, that can result in several hundred new cats in one season. Times that by 50 across the USA, and you've got several million new cats every year. I know because, and I have detailed my journey this year. I myself, all on my own, have had roughly 10 kittens pass through my hands this season, including 3 of my own that I kept. So right now what our problem is that the rescue community is having a massive influx of cats. And cats that need homes, kittens, and we're getting a lot more illnesses because, more cats equals more illnesses. So right now, guys, what the biggest thing is donations to get spay-neuter programs funded, to get TNR funded, to get animals healed from illnesses, and just a lot of different things like that. Because what we're hoping to do is get their social medias up and running right now. They're a little too focused on being good rescuers. They haven't been able to utilize anything about the social media side, but that's where I'm going to come in. I'm going to help them out a little bit. So I will tell you guys that they are very direct with the public. They are very direct with how they can help out. So that's automatically something awesome. And going back to helping out with adoptions, they on their Facebook page are constantly posting cats in need, going back to Ebony and Sabrina. So again, they were regrettably abandoned through a loss of their owner, and they need a home. They, as far as we are aware, very friendly girls. They're older. I believe they are between the ages of 5 and 7. From what I could guesstimate, they are really cute little girls. I'm going to include a photo of them at the end of the video. And I'm also going to include links for everything down below. So if you are in the North Carolina area and you are interested in adopting, and you want to help out these girls, please, please, please do not hesitate to click on these links and see if you know someone interested. Maybe share them in the area. That is going to be something massively helpful. Right now, because I'm trying to get all the info out that I can, because I also have another video coming for next week featuring another elderly cat in need. So keep an eye out for that. But right now, guys, what I really want you all to do is please, please, please focus on helping out these two girls and this rescue. So anything you were planning to donate to this week, maybe you want to feel a little better about yourself, maybe you want to help out, down below is all of the links. Please click on them, help out, share the page on your Facebook page, on your social medias, get this rescue out into the public eye, and just help out some folks that are really trying to help out animals, because they definitely need it. They need the help. They do a lot of good work, and these are run by a very small, dedicated pile of people. You've got about 10 fosters through their network right now. And we definitely think that they could use some more. So if you are in the area, in the North Carolina, in the Triad area, think about being a foster. And otherwise, guys, that is it for now. I'm going to be posting this image on my Instagram. If you wish to pay the flat fee of $100 for the picture, please send me a message on any of my social medias. Let me know. We will work out how to get it to you through your address and everything else. Otherwise, that is it for now, guys. Please remember to spay and neuter your animals and to give back a little today. I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you for joining me on this first installment of Rescue Me Monday. And that is just, quick recap, guys. Thank you so much for joining me on this. I was so nervous recording this. So please don't judge me on it. But I'm really excited. I hope this takes off. Please share this video, guys. I don't normally ask to definitely do it, but please, please, please share this. Let's get this rescue some more notice. Get them some help. Get them more donations. They do a lot of good work. I personally can attest to the work they've done because I have personally benefited from their hard work. So yes, definitely. And I'm not even talking like, back in 2014. I'm talking even now I have benefited from. They're amazing people and they really need the help. I also just want to give a quick shout out to, don't forget, check out my job, No System. Be amazing if you did. I want to thank, because now I have 7 patrons. I want to thank you all. I have Sherry Molosky, Emile DeVry, John Quinn, Ide, Maria Alice Silviera Veloso, Danielle Moriando, and Panda Bear. Thank you guys so much for the support. But I will say, if you had any intention of donating anything to me today, please, please, please donate it to Carolina Sanctuary Rescue instead, please. But that is it for now. Thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful day. I will see you in the next one. Don't forget to tell the people that are important to you that you love them and to stay safe. So everybody, I love you. Stay safe out there. Bye.